They were not famous, they were not rich. They were not powerful, they were just girls. Teenagers with simple dreams, school, friends, love, normal lives they never imagined. That one ordinary day would erase their freedom for 11 years. This is not a movie. This is not fiction. This is the true story of the Cleveland kidnappings. 3 girls, 1 house, and a nightmare that lasted more than a decade. In the early 2000s, Cleveland, Ohio looked like any other American city. Busy streets, school buses, people going to work, parents waiting for their children to come home. Nothing looked dangerous, nothing warned them. But evil rarely announces itself. It smiles, it pretends, it waits. On April 21st, 2002, a 16-year-old girl named Amanda Berry finished her shift at Burger King. She was tired. She missed her family. She was waiting for a bus to go home. That bus never came. Instead, a car stopped near her. The driver looked calm, friendly, helpful. He said he knew her family. He said he would take her home. Amanda hesitated, but she trusted him. She entered the car, and in that moment, her life disappeared. The man was Ariel Castro, a school bus driver, a neighbor, someone people waved to, someone who blended perfectly into society. No one suspected that behind his door, hell existed. Instead of driving Amanda home, he drove to his house. He asked her to come inside. The door closed, then locked, and chains appeared. Amanda screamed. She begged. She tried to fight, but she was small. He was strong. No one hurt her. No one came. And in one night, a normal teenager became a prisoner. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Amanda was locked in a small room, chained to the wall, fed little, threatened constantly. Ariel told her, "No one is looking for you. No one cares. You belong to me now." Her family searched. Her mother cried on television. Her photo appeared everywhere, but no one found her. And slowly, the world moved on. 1 year later, another girl disappeared, Michelle Knight. She was 21. She had a difficult life, no stable home, no strong protection. She trusted easily. She was walking alone, and Ariel Castro saw her. He offered help, a ride, a safe place to stay. She accepted, and the same door opened, then closed, locked, another chain, another life stolen. Michelle was placed in another room. She could hear Amanda crying, sometimes screaming, sometimes praying, but they could not reach each other, only silence and fear. Ariel controlled everything, when they ate, when they slept, when they spoke, when they breathed. He beat them, he starved them. He threatened to kill their families. He told them escape was impossible. Michelle tried many times. She was caught, punished, choked, locked in darkness for days. She stopped counting time. She stopped believing in tomorrow. Then, in 2004, the third girl vanished, Gina DeJesus, only 14 years old, a child, walking home from school. She never arrived. Again, the same car, the same lie, the same house. The same chains, 3 girls, 3 rooms, 1 monster inside that house. Years passed like slow torture. Birthdays, Christmas, New Year's. They could hear fireworks, children laughing outside. Normal life. While they lived in cages, Amanda became pregnant. She gave birth on the floor, with no doctor. No hospital, no medicine, only fear and pain. She named her daughter Jocelyn, and raised her in captivity, teaching her to read, to smile, to pretend everything was normal, so the child would survive. Michelle lost pregnancies due to beatings. Her body weakened, her soul broke, but she stayed alive, somehow. Gina prayed every night. She whispered her family's names, afraid to forget their voices, afraid they forgot her. Ariel told them, "You will die here. No one will ever know." You were ghosts. Sometimes he disappeared for days. They could hear music, guests, parties. Outside the room, life continuing, as if nothing was wrong. They dreamed of sunlight, of grass, of freedom, but every morning, they woke up chained. 10 years passed, then 11. Posters were gone, searches stopped. Families learned to live with pain, but hope never fully died. Then, May 6, 2013, a small moment. A mistake, a door left unlocked. Amanda noticed it. Her heart raced, her hands shook. She knew this might be the only chance. She broke a window. She screamed with everything left inside her. Help, help me, please, I've been kidnapped. A neighbor heard her. Call police. Minutes felt like hours, but finally, sirens, footsteps, keys, the door opened. For the first time in 11 years, fresh air entered their lungs. Michelle walked outside, barefoot, weak, shaking, seeing the sky again. Gina cried. Amanda held her daughter, free. The monster was arrested. Ariel Castro, the man who lived normally among people, the man who hid hell in his house. He was sentenced to life in prison, plus 1,000 years. He would never escape. But the girls, they would never fully escape. Trauma stayed, nightmares, fear of doors, fear of silence, fear of men's footsteps. Their youth was stolen, their innocence destroyed, their lives divided into two parts, before the house, after the house, but they survived. And survival is power. This story is not only about cruelty, it is about endurance, about human strength, about refusing to die. Even when the world forgets you, 3 girls entered hell and came back alive because even in darkness, hope whispers, even in chains. The soul can resist. If this story touched you, if it made you feel something, then remember, there are thousands of stories still unheard. Stories of pain, stories of survival, stories the world should never forget. On this channel, we tell those stories, not for entertainment, but to remember, to understand, and to respect the strength of the human soul. So if you believe these stories deserve to be heard, subscribe to the channel, join our community, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another story that matters, because silence hides evil, but stories expose it. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next story.